Okay, so using the same graph that we did in the last video, so f of x equals square root of x, I already made out my chart and made my graph. Let's see what happens if I multiply the x, this time inside the function, with this multiple. So we're going to again look at 2. And again, I can set up a chart just to kind of see what happens. If I sub in 0, it still works. 2 times 0 is 0. Square root of 0 is 0. But if I sub in 1 this time, I'm not going to get anything easy. I'm going to get 2 times 1 is 2. Square root of 2, I can't do anything with. So subbing in 1 isn't really going to help me much. What could I sub in, though, that would give me an answer of 1? So I need my inside to actually equal 1. Well, if I sub in 1/2, then 2 times 1/2 is 1. So I would get square root of 2 times 1/2 is 1, would equal square root of 1. So that would give me that 1. What could I sub in to give me that 2? If I sub in 4, it's not going to help. 2 times 4 is 8, so that's not going to get there. But if I sub in 2, I would get 2 times 2, so that would give me the square root of 4. So that would give me this 2. So this time, having this multiple on the inside of my function is not affecting my y's like the last one when it was outside the function, stretched it vertically. Inside, it's affecting my x's. So let's graph this out. Still have 0, 0. But instead of 1, 1 this time, I have 1/2, 1. So right about there. Instead of having 4, 2, I have 2, 2. So this one looks like it's shrinking it. And it's shrinking it by a factor of 2. It's condensing it. Instead of being out to here, it's just shrunk it to there. So if I have something inside the function, so if I have f of c of x, then shrinks by factor of c. Same thing as before. If this was a fraction, so if it was in between 1 and 0, so a fraction, then it's not going to shrink it, it's going to stretch it. So before it was the opposite, it still stays the opposite. So instead of shrinking it, okay.